Sourav Ganguly, let's go across to him. And this day is perfectly set up for India to ram home the advantage.
Yeah, they are in a terrific position in this test match, and they've got all the possibilities of winning it. They just need to bat sensibly, which they have done in the second innings, and as I said, bat maybe till an hour after lunch and then put South Africa in. They are in a terrific position. The bowlers have bowled splendidly in the first innings, and hopefully they can do it again in the second innings.
Right, Dada, and what do you think should be the total India should be looking to set South Africa?
As I said, 500 because you need to have fielders in catching position all the time. You don't want at any stage when you're trying to win a test match by picking wickets that you take fielders out of the catching position. Dhoni should put himself in such a position where he can have the three slips and the gully and the short leg all the time in the game and still not to expect South Africa get past 500. So once they get to 500, they must try and get it as quickly as possible, bat normally for the first hour and then accelerate for the next hour and then even accelerate more after lunch and then put South Africa in.
David, more than the score, do you think also for Mahendra Singh Dhoni and for the rest of the team, the bowling department would be looking at how many sessions they need to bowl out the South Africans?
I think if they are bowling 4.5 sessions, that's 90 overs, 120 overs and 135 overs. I think that's enough to get South Africa out. 135 to 40 overs, Mahendra Singh Dhoni should give South Africa. I think that's good enough to get the opposition out on day 5. If you don't get out in 140 overs, then somebody must have played a brilliant knock, or two people must have played a brilliant knock. So we'll wait and see. I think let's not see too far. Let's not speculate too far. I think the South Africans have to bat really, really well to save this test match from here.
If you were the captain, you find yourself in a position like this before your batsmen go out to play, what do you tell the team?
No, don't tell them anything. Just tell them to bat normally. They are both batting well set. Pujara is on a big 100. Pujara has got the history of scoring big hundreds once he gets past that 100 mark. And Virat Kohli has been in terrific form. He's on the verge of getting back-to-back test hundreds in South Africa, which is a rare feat for any Indian batsman. I wouldn't say anything to them because they'll also have to get set. It's start of the day for them. They might be batting overnight and with big scores, but it's still the first ball this morning. So they will have to get their eyes in, get set, and maybe in half an hour's time, once I get to know how the game's going, I'll probably send a message. But for the time being, just bat normally because there's enough time left in this test match.